Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
The thing that makes me put the guys go crazy. They lose their minds.
What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? Did not fire Ahna. What it is, ho? Oh, what's up? You want her fired because she beat you up? No shade, but yeah, what's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today, girl, we are going to be getting into some mess concerning Jela. Yeah, Jela had a viral interview with A Connection TV, and I am so ready to get into it. And also, Ahna is rumored to be fired, but she quickly got online and cleared those rumors up. Girl, she is just coming and going as she pleases, doing what she wants. Girl, it's a lot to get into. And still disrespecting Natalie. And Natalie said that she is not having it and she wants her control back. Child, let's go ahead and get into the mess. Okay, so child, as we all know, Ahna and Natalie have been at each other's throat. When I say at each other's throat, I mean at each other's throat.
Ahna, respectfully, you don't know who I fuck with, who I don't fuck with, because I don't even fuck with you like that. So we don't talk. I don't hang out with you. I'm never around you, respectfully. And you're just not my cup of tea. Kind of like Diamond the Body. Just not my cup of tea. You're a lot of a clout chaser. You talk too fucking much. And you're just not the type of bitch that I be around. Respectfully, it's not like I dislike you or hate you.
Wait, y'all see how Natalie not calling me out? How I beat your ass and you want to fight Scotty? It's okay, Scotty. I got that bitch 2 times last night for you, 2 rounds. And we're gonna do it again, Scotty. What she wanna do? What she wanna do? Talking about sister wife. Natalie, go check on that babysitter at home. All them dick you sucking in motherfucking Dubai while your babysitter at home. Jacob, leave that bitch.
Can we sing that after we jump, Natalie? We jumpin', Natalie. We jumpin', Natalie. We jump. Oh, I got the microphone on. How do you think we're going to Africa? We here with you right now. They all in Africa but us. We lost our fucking job.
Child, so again, during the back and forth, Natalie basically said, like, girl, no more camera time for you. So she said, I woke up from my nap in flight, and the whole, oh, she can fire me on camera. Guess what? That's not happening no more. Camera time for you. I'm not playing no more. The disrespect and playing on my platform, my show is absolutely done and over with. I got the control back. No more camera time for you. Let's see how big of a star you will be now. You can go. Thank you. Can't wait to bring in some baddie replacements, girls who are hungry and ready to change their lives and be a part of a platform around the world. So Natalie said, no more camera time for you, ho. You're not getting no camera time off of me, ho. And basically said that Ahna is fired. We all know she was talking about Ahna because, again, her and Ahna were going back and forth online the most. Ahna was like, girl, you be in Dubai sucking. She talked about Jacob, Natalie's husband. You know, not only that, but she apparently, girl, allegedly, according to Ahna, girl, she done whooped Natalie all up and down her show. Had her crashing out on her own show. Had her walking out of her own set. So, girl, she was definitely talking about Ahna. So yeah, so I really do understand where she's coming from, where she's just like, you know, this is something that I've built. I brought baddies over to Zeus. This is literally my show. I understand what she's saying. Like, nobody wants to be disrespected on their own platform, on their own show, on a show that they brought to somebody else that ended up being a hit, right? I understand, but it's like, again, why are you on camera and why are you labeling yourself as a cast member if you don't want to be treated like a cast member? Like, ho, if you don't want to argue, if you don't want to get in the field, if you don't want these girls to disrespect you, stay off of camera. It's just that simple. I don't know. But I definitely do understand where she's coming from. Had I been Natalie, girl, I would have towed that ass up on the way out though. Probably would have fired Ahna for all her disrespect, but baby, we're going to have to get in the field before you get off my show. Especially because, like I said, let Ahna tell it. And not aside from the disrespect, because you know what I'm saying, she already disrespected you, so I already feel like she need that. You know what I'm saying? You already, I feel like y'all should really already, you know what I'm saying, y'all be fair. She disrespecting you, you're disrespecting her, get in the field, but you're like, oh, no camera time. I'm not even gonna be in the scene with her. No camera time. And then not only that, but she talking about you doing this and you doing that in Dubai and exposing you, and you know what I'm saying? Ahna called Natalie a predator. Like, Ahna was saying a lot about Natalie and exposing a lot about Natalie. And, you know, Natalie was also airing out Ahna's dirty laundry, seeing how Ahna be with Lemon Pepper Stepper and be, you know, going to the clinic. And, girl, it's just a lot going on. So I'm just like, so why can't y'all get on camera and bang it out? But, you know, Natalie's like, oh, you're not going to get no camera time off of me. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna fire her, can you at least catch a fade first? Like, can you at least get your lick back? Because, girl, I just know she did not whoop you 2 rounds on your own show, mopped you all up and down set, had you run off a set, and you're not even gonna get. You don't even you girl. Okay, so if you may or may not know, Lemon Plummer, Lemon Pepper Stepper is his birthday in the cast of Baddies. Yeah, girl, they had a booking. And girl, as you can see, girl, Ahna Mac is not on this poster. So they're like, yeah, so did Natalie actually fire Ahna? And girl, Ahna got online and basically said, oh, I'm not fired. Okay, so Ahna lets it be known that she was never fired, and she takes it a step further and basically says like, oh, I just do what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we know this because, again, on Baddies Midwest, there has been on multiple occasions where she did not show up to club bookings. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, again, feeling like she's bigger than the program. So she just like, girl, I just do what I want. I make my own decisions. Yeah.
I'm off this now. I rest my case. Natalie, I think we should stop. It's our boss's birthday in a few days. We're stressing him out. You're ruining production. You're ruining your own show, Natalie.
So like I said, that flyer got posted, the booking flyer of Lemmy's birthday party. And girl, like I said, Ahna was not on there. So the girls were like, you know what I'm saying? Natalie really did fire Ahna. Like, where the hell is Ahna? All the cast is on the flyer except for Ahna. Okay, and Ahna said, girl, I'm not fired. I just do what I want. And then Natalie came back and basically confirmed that Ahna is fired. Okay, so somebody commented on one of Natalie's photos and she said, I'm glad you fired Ahna. And then somebody said, wait, for real? I'm gonna unsubscribe if it's true. Natalie responded and said, unsubscribe, hurry. Child, this is a mess. This is a mess. I just feel like, I don't know, like... I don't know, girl. Ahna says she's not fired. She never got fired. Natalie keeps saying that Ahna is not getting absolutely no camera time and that she is fired and that she's gaining her control back. And you know, Ahna is, girl, she's paying Ahna dust. Okay, fired.
Watch this. What's up? You're fired. I want you to.
Okay, so as we all know, Jela recently did an interview that is currently going viral on social media. Girl, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's recap it. I did tune in to the entire interview and it was so good. It was so good. She's so well spoken. She's so beautiful. And yeah, I liked it. I really did like the interview and I'm so ready for part 2 to drop today. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of recap part 1, or at least some of the parts that, you know, are going the most viral. So let's go ahead and get into it.
In 2019, she invited me on a trip to Dubai.
Okay.
And so I went on a girls trip with her.
Heard about them Dubai trips. Now, what kind of trip was
But
this?
honestly, it was literally just a girls trip. It was a big group of so one thing about Natalie loves to travel. Okay. And so that's one of the things that she does. She'll get a big group of girls together and travel the world. Like, we've been to Dubai, we've been to Africa. Natalie and just me and her, we go all over the world together. Like, she and I, we've been to Italy a few times. We've been to Dubai together. Like,
and that's like a normal thing. It's not like,
it's just a girls trip.
Let's do this for the photo op or nothing. It's like, friend, I want to go, come with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I mean, I don't know her relationship with all the other girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, how close she is or whatever the case may be. But so over the years, Natalie and I just kind of built an organic friendship, just getting to know each other a little bit here, a little bit there.
Okay.
That's when I saw the real her that everybody doesn't get to see. She sat in that airport and she cried with me because she had a miscarriage. And I think in that moment, I saw the real woman her, you know?
Okay.
Not the person that you see on TV or like the character or the social media persona. I saw the everyday woman that knew what I was going through and that felt my pain because she had been through it before.
Yeah.
And that is what made me want to be her friend every day, like on a consistent basis, to really, really get to know her.
Okay.
And so after that, like, we would just be talking to each other every single day. Like in the morning, she would be on her way to the gym or like dropping her daughter off at school. Like, she's like a normal person. Like, she's a mom. Like, when she's not filming, like dropping her, well, when her daughter was still going to like public school, like private school. That's still been my friend for a long time. And with that being said, she did something that I didn't like, and she did something that hurt me. And we got to work on that. But for me to sit up here and say that I don't still love her or I'm not going to be her friend, I would be lying to you.
Okay.
I'm not going to get on Beyonce's internet and lie. I'm still going to be friends with her. I do still love her. When I have Miami Swim Week, she's still going to be in my show because we still support each other. Even if we support each other in different ways, you have to know in this industry who your friends and who your allies are. And sometimes you gonna fall out with people. You gonna argue with people. Everybody's not always going to get along. And that's just, it is what it is. I don't know how to be more honest about it. I love her. And to me, Natalie is as much of my friend as she knows how to be, if that makes sense. It's just as I am as much of her friend as I know how to be from my perspective and my vantage point of the world. I'm not excusing her behavior because it was fucked up for her to sit and talk about me with Rolly's fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch don't like me. I'm gonna just be all the way real. Rolly motherfucking ass do not like me. And I'm cool with that because we're co-workers. We don't have to be best friends. But for you to sit up and talk about me with this bitch, it's like to add insult to injury because, anyway, I'm not gonna talk about other people, but don't sit up and talk about me with no hoe.
You know what?
So that was my thing about it. And I've had multiple conversations with Natalie about it and just about things that people have come back to her and told her that I said, you know, when the cameras wasn't up or, you know, when the cameras wasn't around. So I'm gonna be real. Y'all saw Natalie talking shit about me with Rolly and the cameras caught it. I'm not perfect. I've done my dirt and I've done things that the camera, it's fucked up. Trust me, like I said, it's fucked up. It was fucked up. She knows it was fucked up. We talked about it. We had a whole conversation about it. It got real, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you do with your people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see me get on the internet trying to blast her and calling her this and telling that. I liked a few shady posts about her saying some fucked up shit about me. I reposted a couple shady things on Instagram, but as far as like getting on the internet and tearing her down because of that, I ain't cut like that. I'm not doing that. I feel like our relationship became strained because I beat her up and Rolly up until then had never, I think, lost a fight. Or Rolly was the girl that was known for whooping ass and taking names on TV. And so I think that when she and I fought and she didn't win that fight, and I can't speak for her. You know, this is just my own hypothesis. I think that it was an ego hit. And it took us a long time after that to kind of like warm up to each other. We didn't just cozy up to each other and start trying to be friends again. It took us being around each other on multiple occasions after the show in order for us to warm up to each other and say, okay, you actually a cool bitch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't know each other for real, so we really gotta hold on to that for real. We fought. We ain't really know each other for real. Now we work together. We getting to know each other. First of all, let me tell you, this last season, because I feel like I'm trying to keep it like, you know, let me just be for real. This last season was a shit storm. It was a hell storm, okay? All of the above. Yes. And I feel like everybody's emotions was high. Everybody was talking shit about every fucking body. Let's just be real about it, because when you're in an environment with that, it ain't 7 girls like Bad Girls Club. Right. It was like 19 of y'all. It's like 20 bitches. That you got to deal with every single day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna talk shit about somebody. Yeah. And somebody might go back and say something about it. That's woman shit. That's human shit. It's gonna happen. So, most intelligent women that I have met within my franchise is Diamond the Body. I know you're gonna look at that camera and you're gonna be like, Jela, you better open your mouth and explain what the fuck you talking about and do it quick.
Are you? Hold on now, because I'm of age now. I'm a prime rib up here in these streets now, and I done watched the seasons, and Diamond the Body's cool. I see it. I
don't agree. I'm gonna tell you something.
Tactics.
I don't agree with her tactics.
Okay.
But when I say intelligence, I mean when I'm able to sit down and have a conversation with you, and your subjects and your verbs agree, and we can talk about books that we have both read, and you're a businesswoman and you're business savvy, and she speaks well. I pay attention to people that speak well. My
phone agrees. My phone is.
See? I'm just.
Let's go ahead.
That bitch hit me hard.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When we was fighting, When we was fighting and y'all see me get up and we ran behind that chair, I underestimated Biggie. And that bitch hit me so hard.
Baby.
She hit me so hard. I said, oh no, I gotta really knuckle and buckle with this bitch.
Yes, she wasn't playing.
I said, oh hell no.
And in that moment,
we got the fisticuff and Biggie got some good hits, and I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not ashamed to say she got some good licks.
Yeah.
To me, Rolly is not a baddie, and the reason why I say that is because Rolly picks and chooses her battles. I mean,
she said that on the thing. She said it.
But when other people pick and choose their battles,
she got a whole problem.
With it.
Yes, ma'am. Clock
you know what I'm saying? That bitch is a motherfucking bully, and she got a lot of negativity and hate in her heart. She is a fat, insecure bitch on the inside. I don't care how many surgeries she's had. I don't care how much weight she lost. That insecure shit is embedded in her. When that hoe came out onto that balcony and she hit Slim, and you seen the look in her eyes when she hit her, you seen the devil in that hoe eyes. That bitch is evil. And she might call people out, and she might say this or she might say that. And you know what? I don't even really got no real issue with Rolly or not. I'm just calling a spade a spade. She's very insecure, and she's not a girl's girl. She came for Natalie every single chance that she got while we was filming to try to make it seem like Natalie wasn't a good EP, or Natalie wasn't a good boss, or Natalie wasn't a good friend. Only time she really cozied up under Natalie was when me and Natalie had an issue towards the end of the season. And then it was like, okay, let's go laugh at Jela and let's go have a moment. But if you think about it, anytime before then, she was always trying to correct Natalie or tell Natalie how she wasn't doing her job the right motherfucking way. But the moment Natalie fell out with her friend, you used that as an opportunity to cozy up under Natalie and try to get closer to her in a moment of weakness. I see everything for exactly what the it is. Trust me.
Again, shout out to A Connection TV for the interview. I cannot wait until part 2, like I said, but let's go ahead and get to the mess. Girl, when Jela was talking about Biggie and Baddies Caribbean and their altercation, I was so weak. She said that hoe hit me hard. And you know what? You know what's crazy? When I was doing my reviews back on Baddies Caribbean, that's exactly what I said. I said, I guarantee you, when she was going, when she told Biggie to stand up and slap her, like, oh, you say you're gonna slap me, stand up and slap me. Okay, do it. Stand on business, stand on what you said, right? As she should, right? I feel like Jela definitely underestimated Biggie, and she said that in the interview. I feel like she definitely underestimated Biggie, and I feel like she did not expect for Biggie to do what she did. Like I said, Biggie still can't fight. Biggie was still, getting tossed throughout the fight, but it was more so like Biggie is really strong. And again, I have been clocking this ever since Baddies really ever since Baddies West, when she knocked Stunner Girl into the chair, one hitter quitter, sat her down. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward Baddies East, girl, she done slapped Smiley into the couch. Like, I'm talking about slapped her down. Okay, child, listen. I'm telling y'all, if Biggie would just learn how to do her little 1-2, she would be that girl, because she be knocking the wind out these hoes. Anyways, but yeah, that's what I said back on Baddies Caribbean during my reviews. I literally said I could tell that, because Jela was really mad. And mind you, her and Jela had went round for round when they were in that restaurant, like on like the first or second episode of Baddies Caribbean. Girl, but like, you could tell that after her and Biggie fought in that restaurant, Jela was mad as hell. Like, she was mad as hell. She didn't want to stop. No matter how many rounds, she was never satisfied. That was like the first time I really seen Jela like pissed after a fight. Like, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, I've been saying this. I feel like, yeah, Girl, you definitely underestimated her. Not fighting wise, but definitely like, baby, if Biggie swing on you and that little swing connects, baby, I'm pretty sure it's gonna sting a little bit. Anyways, but let's get into some more things. Honestly, I feel like, okay, I understand where Jela is coming from because she has seen different sides of Natalie that clearly we have not seen. We don't know Natalie on a personal level. A lot of us have not been around her. We don't know Natalie for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside of her persona on TV and on social media and how she portrays herself to the world, I'm pretty sure it's different than, but I'm just saying, it's just, girl, like I said, girl, I don't know. I feel like Jela was making up excuses for Natalie, and she honestly does that in every interview. Like, even when she had an interview with Megan, girl, like, she made up excuses for Natalie the entire time. Like, mind you, Natalie had fell out with so many people. So many people have come forward and exposed Natalie for being a fake ass hoe. So it's like, you cannot convince me that Natalie is not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jela basically blames it on her TV persona and, oh, she's not like that. But it's like, oh my God, like, I feel like you can only fake so many things. Like, I don't know. And then it's like I said, so many people have called her out. She done fell out with her actual friends, so many of them. And it's like, girl, I don't know. I feel like Jela is definitely making excuses for Natalie, and I honestly hate that for her, especially because Natalie has showed you that she's a fake ass hoe. She was literally sitting up in the car keying with a hoe that don't even like you, with a hoe that she know doesn't like you, sitting there keying talking about you after you were actually expressing yourself to her. Like, you were expressing yourself, saying like, hey, like, I feel like you should have my back more. I got jumped. You just sat there. Da-da-da-da-da. I feel like this. I feel like that. Like, she genuinely came to you as a friend and expressed herself to you about how she felt. And then in the next scene, and you copped the plea, by the way, but in the next scene, you're in the car kicking with Rolly, making fun of her for everything that she said, and even threw in a lie and said, because Natalie had told Rolly, like, oh yeah, like, she wanted me to jump in that Big Legs fight. Girl, please, she never said that. She never said that she wanted you to jump in her one-on-one with Big Legs. She said when Big Legs and her people jumped on her at the club, where were you? Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you come up with every excuse in the book not to have your friends back, but Jela has had your back so many times. And your friends in general, like, they have your back. They fight for you. They catch a phase for you. But you don't catch no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll sit there and watch your friend get jumped. I feel like Natalie on multiple occasions has shown Jela that, not that she's not a real friend, but that she has fake ass qualities. Like, Natalie can be a fake ass hoe. Like, you know? But Jela, like I said, Jela said that she knows the real Natalie, which, you know, I respect that. But I definitely do feel like she turns a blind eye to how fake Natalie can really be. And she makes up excuses for Natalie. And I honestly hate that for her. I definitely understand with the whole miscarriage thing, how Natalie was there for her, though. I really do. I can definitely resonate with that in terms of, like, you know, Natalie was with her and there for her in a very dark place in her life at, you know what I'm saying, around that time. So it's like, I get it, yeah. But girl, I don't know. I don't know what it is about Natalie that makes these girls so weak. But child, girl, they will make up every excuse in a book about it to excuse Natalie for how she acts towards them. They'll do it every time. Okay, so the interviewer asked, you know, is Rolly a baddie? She said absolutely not. That girl is insecure. She is evil. Deep down inside, she has a, you know, and she has a very hateful soul. And I honestly agree. I really do. I feel like Rolly do be clocking and she do be telling the truth a lot of the times, but I feel like she'll preach one thing, but she won't practice what she preached, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Rolly can very much be like, I don't know. I agree, though. For the most part, I definitely agree with that. I feel like Rolly is a bully. I feel like Rolly is still insecure. Regardless of how many surgeries she has, I feel like she does have some likable qualities, but it's like a lot of it is overshadowed by that hateful ass attitude and soul that she has. But, you know, Yeah, that was the interview, child. Okay, y'all. So on multiple occasions, Natalie has seemingly confirmed that she fired Ahna, right? You know, she got online. She said that Ahna's no longer going to get camera time and that she wants to replace Ahna, and she's going to replace Ahna because, baby, no more camera time for you. Okay, not only that, but somebody got in the comments and said that if Ahna is fired, that she's going to unsubscribe. And Natalie said, baby, you might as well just unsubscribe right now. Okay. And like I said, Ahna is saying one thing and Natalie is saying another. Natalie's saying that she's fired. Ahna's saying, oh, I ain't never got fired. Okay, so let's get into it. Ahna got online and she said, listen, you already know I don't need to speak up too much because I already did what I needed to do and you already know what I can do. So I'm keeping it cute, but just not this little narrative, because that ain't the narrative. Then she said this whole narrative she's running with. Then she said, I already promised I wasn't going to speak on social media, so I won't. Ahna said, listen, you already know I don't need to speak too much because I already did what I needed to do and you know what I can do. Okay, so I don't know if she's saying like, okay, and you got your little one too. I'm not on the show no more, but I already did what I had to do and you know what I can do. So I don't know if she means it like that or if she, like, I don't know. I just don't know what's going on, chat. Okay, but Ahna is saying that Natalie is running with this narrative that she is fired, but that really isn't the narrative, or that Natalie gained some type of control back. Her girl, I don't know what's going on, girl. I really don't. Like I said, they're saying two different things. But that is the end of the video. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop any pink heart emoji. I love y'all so much. It's MessyMya. Girl, I'm out this hoe. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.